Hi guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. If you like these vids, then please subscribe to the channel and like and share. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today. Good morning traders, how the devil are you? I hope you are well on this fine morning. It is Tuesday the 22nd of February and I want to tell you that I had a fantastic day trading yesterday. I hope you took some of my trade ideas. It was a really good day, guys. So let's recap and look at the trades from yesterday. If you can remember, we had three potential trades. The first one was this. This was the US dollar against the Japanese yen. If you remember back a few days ago, this candle here was the candle that broke these lows, and this told me that price would go lower. Then we had a rejection wick from our grey zone. So we still thought we could take this price lower, and then sure enough, it's come all the way down and hit our blue daily target. Okay, but let's look at H1 to see if we could get in on the trade. Yeah, if you look at these candles here, guys, you know, you could have got into the trade on this candle here. Okay, you know, that tells me that sellers are in control. However, that happened at 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, and I don't know about you guys, but I was in bed, so unfortunately I didn't have an opportunity to get in this trade. But if you did, I hope you did, it came all the way down to our blue zone perfectly. Okay, so a great trade, yeah, US dollar yen short. The second trade idea from yesterday was this, yeah, this was the New Zealand against the Swiss franc. And remember, we had these highs from over here. Okay, so we had this candle, this bounced off of this resistance, then we had this candle, although it was a green candle, we had a large wick downwards. Okay, so we were looking to take this price lower, and then as you can see yesterday, another very bearish candlestick pattern with a large wick. Okay, so let's look at H1 to see what exactly happened. This was a great trade, guys, I must say. So price, yeah, come up, as you can see, green candle, green candle, green candle, and then boom, yeah, we had this candle here. All right, and this tells me that sellers are fully in control. And then sure enough, I entered at the close of this candle. I put my stop above here, and then first of all I took price back down to these lows here. Okay, back down to these lows. All right, and closed 80% of the trade. Okay, then I want to show you something else. So I closed 80% of the trade here. I'm still in 20% of the trade, but then price came back up to the grey zone, and then we got this candle form. Yeah, so this is another huge rejection candle and candlestick pattern, bearish, to take it lower. Okay, so I was in for 20% already, and then what I did, guys, was because it's so close to these lows here, yeah, and I really like the trade, I added another 20%. Okay, so I was in for 40% and wanted to take price back down to this blue line here. Okay, as you can see, price hasn't quite hit that blue line, but price did come down nicely. It's now come back up into our grey zone here. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here, guys. I'm looking for a bearish candlestick pattern. Yeah, that will give me the confidence to stay in this trade, and then we can take it back down to this blue line, which was always our higher time frame target. Okay, guys, so yeah, that was a great trade, this one, guys. I'm still in it for 40%, yeah, but a great trade, so I hope you took this. The final trade for today, from yesterday, the final trade from yesterday was this. Yeah, we had this candle here that broke these lows here. Okay, so this tells me the price structure had changed and we could take price back down to this blue line. All right, we have had a bit of a rejection wick here, but let's see exactly what happened on the H1 yesterday. So guys, yeah, as you can see, what happened yesterday, this was our grey zone, and we did have, to be honest guys, this candle here tells me sellers are in control. This candle here tells me sellers are in control, okay? But if you look at the time, that was 3 o'clock in the morning, that was 5 o'clock in the morning. I just wasn't up, guys. So I didn't get into either of these candlestick patterns. But guys, I managed to get into this one at 8 o'clock. Yeah, as you can see, this large bearish candle formed at 8 o'clock. All right, I got into this trade at the close. I didn't wait for a retrace because it was such a powerful negative candle, bearish candle. Put my stop above here, and I wanted to take price back down to these lows. But as you can see, guys, it didn't quite get there. Okay, so I am still in this trade, the whole amount. I'm still in this trade for the whole amount. Okay, but it hasn't hit my stop, which is up here. And let's see what happens with this candle here. This is quite an encouraging candle, but it hasn't quite formed. Okay, so I'm still in this trade to take it lower. All right, guys, so those are the 3 trade ideas from yesterday. I hope you managed to get into a couple of them. You would have had a very profitable day. Right, let's look at today's trades for Tuesday, the 22nd of February. Let's see what we could trade today. Guys, before I look at the trade ideas for Tuesday the 22nd, if I could ask you to smash that like button, guys, it will help support the channel, and also subscribe and come join our team of traders. Okay, so the trade ideas for today, guys, okay, I'm seeing a lot of Swiss franc strength and some yen strength. But this is not surprising, guys, because both of those currency pairs are flight to safety pairs. Yeah, when things start going wrong in the world, yen and the Swiss franc tend to get some strength. Okay, so obviously the things happening in Russia and Ukraine, this could be, you know, the catalyst for this. Okay, so bearing that in mind, we've got 5 potential trade ideas today, guys. So the first one is this is the US dollar against the Swiss franc, and we're looking to short this trade. So as you can see, guys, we had this very large bearish candle form yesterday, and it broke these lows from over here. So we've got a change in structure and a bearish candle. So I think we can take this back down to this blue daily target. All right, so yeah, we're shorting this market. Let's look at H1 for execution. So a couple of grey zones, guys. It depends how far this pair retraces. Yeah, because it was such a large bearish candle, it might not retrace that much. So we could potentially see this price retrace into this grey zone. Then we see a bearish candlestick pattern. Yeah, our first target is always these last lows, close 80% of the trade and leave 20% to run down to our blue daily target. If that doesn't happen, price could retrace all the way up into this grey zone, and then we want to see the same again, guys. A bearish candlestick pattern, take it back down to these lows, leave some money on the trade and take the rest down to our blue daily target. Okay, so US dollar Swiss franc, we're looking to short that pair. The next pair is this is the New Zealand dollar against the Swiss franc. Yeah, you should all be familiar with this, guys. We've been trading this all week. Yeah, remember price has been bouncing off of this resistance here, and then we've got a very large bearish candle formed yesterday. Okay, so I still think we can take price back down to this blue line, which was our target from the other day as well. So yeah, we're looking to short this. Let's look at H1 for execution. So yeah, we want to see, I've got a couple of grey zones, guys. I don't think it will retrace this far into that grey zone, but let's see. but price has already retraced into this grey zone. Okay, so what we want to see now is a bearish candlestick pattern. All right, and then first of all, we can take price back down to these lows, close 80% of the trade, and then leave the 20% to run down to our blue daily target. Okay, if that doesn't happen, price could retrace up into here, but I don't expect it to. But it could retrace to here. But we're just going to do the same again, guys. We want to see a bearish candlestick pattern. First of all, take price back down to these lows, and then leave some money on the trade to take down to our blue daily target. Okay, so New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc, we're looking to short this market. Another Swiss franc pair. This time it is the pound against the Swiss franc. Okay, so as you can see here, we have had choppy, 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 and then bang. Yeah, we've seen this large bearish candle break out of all of this chop. All right, so I think we can take price firstly down to this blue target and possibly even this blue target, but I don't expect this target to be hit in one day. All right, guys, so yeah, we're looking for shorts here. Let's look at the H1 for execution. I could have made this one big grey zone, to be quite honest with you, but I've put it into two grey zones. The first one is this, so price could retrace into here. We want to see a bearish candlestick pattern. If you don't know what a bearish or bullish candlestick pattern is, guys, please check out my tutorials. But yeah, we want to see a bearish candlestick pattern. We're going to take price back down to this low first of all, close 80%, leave 20% to run down to the blue line. If that doesn't happen, guys, price could retrace all the way into here, but we want to see the same. A bearish candlestick pattern, take price back down to these lows. This is always our first target, and then leave some money on the trade to run. Okay, the fourth pair, another Swiss franc pair, is the Canadian dollar against the Swiss franc. Obviously, guys, all four of these trades that I've shown you are highly correlated. It's all Swiss franc strength. So trade the one that gives you the best setup. All right. But as you can see, again, we've had a large bearish candle form yesterday. Yeah, it's broke this low from over here. So we've got a change in structure, and we've got some room to move down to this blue line. This trade doesn't give us much movement, so we do need a retrace to get some value here. It might not retrace, we don't know, but we do need a retrace for some value. So yeah, want to see price retrace into this grey zone. We want to see a bearish candlestick pattern, and then we can firstly take price back down to this low. This is always our first target, close 80% of the trade, and then leave 20% to run down to our blue higher time frame target. All right, the final trade for today is this. This is the euro against the yen. Yeah, there were other yen pairs, but this was probably the best one. And as you can see, yesterday we had this very large bearish candle form. It broke this low. Okay, so again, a structure change. Yeah, we've got lower lows. So I think we can take price down to this target, this blue line here at 12900. Okay, so let's look at H1 for execution. So yeah, we want to see price come back up into this grey zone, guys. We want to see a bearish candlestick pattern. First of all, yeah, we're going to take price back down to this low, close 80% of the trade, and leave 20% to run down to our blue daily target. All right, guys, so yeah, a lot of trades to get through there. But yeah, I hope you take some of these trade ideas. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of Swiss franc and yen strength. Okay. Let's take a look at the news now. Before I start the news, guys, if you're enjoying this morning analysis and would like to receive it every single day, Monday to Friday, then please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button, guys. And then you'll receive it every single morning, and it will help support this channel. So please go ahead and do that. Okay, so the news, we've got two pieces of news that we're interested in today, guys. The first one is this. At 9 o'clock GMT, we have a 3-star rating coming out of the euro, and specifically it's the German business climate. Okay, so this could move any euro pair that you might be in. And secondly, at 3 o'clock GMT, we have consumer confidence, but this time out of the US. So this could affect any US dollar pair that you are in. Okay, so that's all the news for today, guys. Quite a light day of news. If you've enjoyed the vid, then please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. I hope you have a fantastic, marvelous trading day, and I will see you tomorrow.